Majesty would see before him Talan Gwyllt to answer the question before him.
Your Majesty, Your Excellencies, gentles of the East, of high station and low, comes before you now companion Baron Talan Gwyllt, companion of the Order of the Tiger's Combatants, to answer the question posed before him by his king and queen. Will he take up the belt, chain, and spurs of a knight? Talan is a warrior, fierce and just, who strives to follow the chivalric values of those kings and knights who have come before him. Like King Arthur, he is bold and will not suffer a taunting a second time. Like Sir Lancelot, he is brave and never afraid to name his favorite foe. Like Sir Galahad, he is pure and knows it is his duty to face the peril. Like Sir Bedivere, he is wise and knows those things that weigh as much as a duck. And completely unlike Sir Robin, Talan does not run away. Your Majesty, I present to you Baron Talan Gwyllt.
And everybody else. He just called himself old. 22. Long-time warriors. Long, long paths. The path has led you here to the question. You received counsel today?
Yes.
Much counsel. And over the years leading to this, you've received counsel. I know Ruslan has counseled you. You've had others seem to counsel you. So hopefully you are ready for the question. Do you wish to become a member of the Order of Chivalry?
Yes.
Majesty demands before him the companions of the Order of Chivalry.
We would hear more words. Is there a member of the Order of the Laurel that would speak for this man?
I am such a member. My name is Bronwyn Rose of Grayling, and I am a companion of the Order of the Laurel. I've known this man for almost 30 years. I know this man before he started fighting. I've watched this guy break his knees and break his heart, making sure that every fight, every bout is fair, chivalrous, and with as much heart and honor as he can deliver. He hones his craft with the same degree of research, kindness, and passion that every lord in this kingdom does. And it is my great pleasure to say that he is my peer in every way. Please complete this task. Thank you.
Thank you. Is there a member of the Order of the Pelican that would speak?
I would, Your Majesty. Okay. There.
Please.
My name is Master Tommaso Valeriano, of the Order of the Pelican, and I am here to speak of this man's service, a topic I have a passing familiarity with. Service makes our game, our dream work, whether it is loud service, the quiet service, the visible service, or the service unseen. Talent does it all. Be it working behind the scenes of multiple reigns, serving as autocrat for several events, being his local group's night marshal for well over a decade, or even just wandering around Penzing after his camp is set up to help other people get their say. He has a need to serve, and he serves the needs of our dream, and that makes him worthy. Your Majesty, this man has been my friend for 25 years. I have called him brother. He occasionally has been my alibi. And he has always been my peer, and I thank you for doing this.
Is there a member of the Order of the Rose who would speak?
I will speak. I, Duchess Diana Eileen Trivetsy, would speak for Talan. I have known him for nigh on 30 years. He has always been an extraordinary person. He defended my honor as the attorney. He always helps everyone else. He displays the character enough tonight at all times. He is caring and strong, and he always helps everyone else. He is generous. He is endlessly patient with people. He is humble and helpful. Talan has all the characteristics of a knight, and he is.
Is there a member of the populace with words?
I would take that honor, Your Majesty. Your Royal Majesty, Your Highnesses, and gentles of all stations, I am the Honorable Lady Alison Woodhall, friend and consort to Baron Talan Gwyllt, who stands before you to consider the question of joining the Order of the Knighthood. It is my honor and greatest privilege to speak for the people of the East on his behalf. I have known Talan as a good and honorable man for so very many years. We've grown up together in the fair Shire of Artondale. In all that time, I've watched him strive time and again to exemplify the ideals of chivalry. I have been so incredibly proud to serve as his consort, witnessing his honor, comportment, and growing prowess time and again in crown tournaments. I have watched him try to do better after each fight, asking questions about what worked and what could be improved, and whenever he has received criticism, he always looks inside to see how he can apply the lesson. Baron Talan is a teacher. He takes under his wing those eager to improve their skills as well as those just starting out. His shadowing skills are top-notch. He is a helper, always willing to help anyone who needs a hand, and he does things such as moving his pavilion willingly across to the other side of camp when asked to help the camp. He is a loving husband and father, and the absolute dearest of friends. He demonstrates what it is to be a servant leader in the list field as well as in the hall. Your Majesty, you should know the amount of joy this brings to those who know and love Talan. It would be a good and just thing for you to recognize in public today the knight that Talan already is. Thank you.
A member of the Order of Chivalry now as well.
Yes, Your Majesty, there is a member of the Chiv who will speak. Your Excellency. Good people, I am Sterling Della Rosa, and I have been given the pleasure to speak today. I was going to tell you all tales about how he practiced and joined young belts and traveled with me at 5 o'clock in the morning to make a long run and tell you about all the kind of things that he does on the battlefield to show his prowess. But why? You're here. We know what you bring to that field. We know what you've given to yourself and the service that you've done to bring you to this day. You've given your answer. Tomorrow, your new journey starts. And I say to you, it'll be a joy and my pleasure to travel with you on that new journey. Your Majesty, thank you for recognizing this man this day. You are going to be a fantastic people. And I thank you.
Have you heard enough?
Yes.
I have, we have. Now, for the titles of the night. Are there spurs?
There are yes.
Gathered populace, these two knights are now giving soon-to-be Sir Talan, his spurs. This is very important to me because Talan was the first gentle that welcomed me into the East Kingdom when I moved here 15 years ago. These spurs are a symbol of the knight's vow to guard the honor of the Order of Chivalry, to keep faith, to speak the truth, and to live for honor and not the reward, but the pure joy of it. And may these spurs never be hacked off in shame or degradation.
Is there a belt?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Made by your hand. I know the typical decision between knight and master.
There's a theme.
Continue with the theme, additional belts.
This one was provided by Quinn O'Finney.
Quinn
Flanagan O'Finney and his wife were our first friends in the SDA, and they now live in the Midwest. He also sent me controls.
Is there a chain?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Is there a lineage?
No, made just for him. I will hold the chain for him.
Oh, is there another chain?
Here it is.
There's another chain.
This chain has traveled nearly 1,000 miles to be worn around Talan's neck.
I dubbed thee once for the path that brought you here. I dubbed thee twice for the roads you will lead us on in the future. I dubbed thee thrice a knight of the society. I would have your oath, Sir Talan.
I, Sir Talan, pledge myself to the crown of the East. I swear by all I hold dear that I shall conduct myself in every way as a true knight. I will give my sword in times of war, my service in times of need, and my chivalrous honor at all times. And independent. I will strive to be an example, honor, and courtesy. I will be a defender of the populace of the East. I will also be a light in the dark and a voice for those who don't have one. From this day forward, I am honor bound by the East Kingdom, and I so swear by my belt and chain.
I, Matthew, in the name of Theoman and all of the East Kingdom, hear your words and know them to be true. We accept your words in the spirit that they are given, and return our own oath in kind. So say we until our time comes to an end. Please rise. In tradition, and to show the humility of a knight, there will be a buffet. May this be the last blow you take in answer.
We hear of good deeds and well-being for this squire. Continued service to his kingdom is his only desire. Chivalry resides in Talan's bones. In this quest, Ruslan's squire rides alone to rescue Melisande from the hellmouth free. A sword blade unsheathed, always for thee. Her long tresses attract devilish attention. He fights for truth to disarray evil distension. Talan's lance and shield repels the evil lot. In hell, Maleficent and the evil sheriff will rot to rescue his lady, the beautiful maid. His knightly sword stays close at hand, never mislaid. He forever charges and does only courageous deeds. Forever upon the back of his glorious steed. Peerage qualities forever drive his steady hand. For this, we elevate him to our most chivalrous band. We, Matthew King, and Theoman, Queen of the East, elevate Talan Gwyllt! On his first day of march! At Kingdom Arts and Sciences, onward now and celebrate this glorious night. From this day forward, be known as Sir Talan Gwyllt, a society knight.